when you learn to heal from those dysfunctions that you grew up around, and you learn to not let them take control of your life, you encrypted. When you learn to, encrypt is such an interesting word. The keys, it looks like keys. When you find a key on how to heal and how to live your life in a way, motive clear, and you find the right key to live the motives clear, when you learn to heal in the proper way through the right shadow work, through not pressing the panic button. This card has come out so much for me. The panic button. When the key omission, when you learn to shut your mouth, and 1, 2, 3 as I looked up, when you learn the times in your life when I used to be a big mouth, and I've learned to shut my mouth. Camera footage, that's probably a lot of camera footage of me opening up my mouth. But I've learned now in the past couple of years to sit back and relax and just listen more than I speak. Because the chain reaction of listening more than I speak, because when I do speak, and this came out last night being with some old friends, when I do speak, the words I speak now have powerful meanings. And the words I speak, the abandonment, this came out last night too, you don't feel that abandonment wound, because the friends I were with last night, last scene when we were all together, we couldn't even speak to each other. Not the ways that we were, 227 as I looked up. So when you get to that healing mode, and you get to that place in your life where you can look at each other and cross the border of healing, that you can have those serious conversations with people, it's a game changer. And those flight risks are so rewarding. Because when 8 of us could sit in a room last night, that 5 years ago we couldn't all sit in a room the way we did last night and laugh and talk and have this serious, when I tell you serious conversations, that 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago would have landed all of us screaming at each other, and landed us all hugging and kissing each other last night, and not one person raised their voice. Not one. Not one person's voice got elevated last night, and that was the most beautiful way I ever could have ended a day with people I know for 35 plus years. If this hits with anybody, click the link in my bio. Book a session with me, because I can help you get to that point. I can help you get to where you need to be to sit in a room with people you've known your whole life and be able to get to the point where you can have those intelligent conversations. And I'm not downgrading anybody, but I've healed myself so much that I've gotten to that point that I can have those intelligent conversations with people I've known my whole life. I love you all, and click the button, give me a thumbs